Hello, guys. Welcome back to Mr. Kim's channel. I hope you guys are doing good. Today, I was having some internet problems. So if you guys are watching this, then it means you're checking Schoology. Keep on checking it because I'll be updating more things. Now, this lesson is continuation from yesterday. We used Khan Academy, and now I'm going to use IXL. Some of you already did this, but a lot of you did not. So this is a good review. And again, it pertains to the unit circle. So let's go tackle this problem. It says, evaluate, write your answer in simplified, rationalized form. And do not, let's see, do not round. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. This is do not round, right? So where is tangent of 45? Well, in order to do this, where is 45 degrees? Well, 45 degrees is going to be right over here on the first quadrant, right? Okay, I'm getting a little more comfortable with the pen now. So it's getting better. I'm making improvements here, okay? So that's 45 degrees. And in order to find tangent, you remember tangent, this is the x value and this is y value. Tangent is tangent of theta. Notice this is in degree. It could be in radian too. Okay, it's gonna be cosine. It's gonna be sine of theta over cosine of theta, and this is one of the reciprocals that we learned. And remember, x is cosine, and y value is the sine value. Okay, so this is gonna be important in order to get the right answer for this one. Now you know that for 45, 45. It's if this is if this is 1, okay, if this is 2, let's say it's 2, right? Now what's the relationship between the short leg and the hypotenuse? Well, it's going to be radical 2, right? Radical 2. Right? But then in the unit circle, remember, in the unit circle, the hypotenuse is 1, so we're going to divide this by 2. So this becomes 1, right? Now the hypotenuse, the radius of this length right here is 1. Okay, it's 1 now. And the sides are now radical 2 over 2 and radical 2 over 2. They're the same. And they're both positive because we're in the first quadrant. So this one is going to be, since they're the same, okay, it's going to be 1. And that's going to be my final answer right over here. Okay, so that was a good review. Let's do another problem. I tried to leave that up there. Let's do another problem. Okay, another example here. Let's do a sine of 60 degrees. Or we could say sine of, we learned this, right? What is 60 in terms of radian? Well, 60 in terms of radian is going to be pi over 3. Okay, so this is in degrees on the top, and this is in radian. We always have to draw our reference angle for 60. 60, again, is in first quadrant. Okay, so 60, 90, so this has to be 30. But we don't really care about this one right now. We care about this angle, okay, because that's the reference angle. Okay, now this one, let's say the hypotenuse is 2 here. What's opposite of 60? Well, that's a longer leg. Opposite of 30 is a short leg. Remember, the short leg is half of the hypotenuse. So half of the hypotenuse is going to be 1, right? And the longer leg, what's the relationship? Well, it's going to be 1 times radical 3. I'm going to put 1 times radical 3. Okay. Now, remember, in the unit circle, it has to be divisible by 2. Right? So we get our points. Our x value is here, which is 1/2. And a y value is going to be radical 3 over 2. Okay? So in order to answer this question, what is sine of 60 or pi over 3? Our answer is going to be, well, sine is the y value. So it's going to be this one, right? So our final answer is going to be radical 3 over 2. And they're both positive because, again, it's in the first quadrant, okay? Now, taking it a little further, what would be the cosine of 60 here? Or cosine of pi over 3? Well, remember, cosine is the x value, right? So the x value for this problem is 1 over 2. And that's going to be our answer right there. So this is a good review. So please go to the Excel now and work on the problem. You have plenty of time to do it. And I hope you guys are staying safe and being happy. I'll see you on the next video.